Welcome to The 4, sponsored by ZDAX. I am your host, Brian. Flakes returns to The 4 today, and will want to start with a win to contend for the top of the table. OSM, with one win already, will be able to take first place to himself if he can win again today. Let's not waste any more time, here's Johnny.
OSM is back, looking for a second win. Flakes with his first match of the 4 this round. Looking to get on the board, join OSM and Ixo on one win at the top of the table. Flakes with the first good chance on goal. OSM's got a pretty good save on it. Was a little bit awkward for him. I'm sure that Flakes is going to be making this game very awkward throughout. He is, right now, looking like the number 2 player in the world after Fairy in ones. That's almost an opening goal for Flakes. OSM caught out of position, but Flakes wasn't able to get the touch to pinch the ball into the ground. I'm not expecting OSM to get too many of those back wall demos that we know he does love to employ in his gameplay. Flakes is very good at avoiding those. And I was impressed with OSM's performance against Verskiller already this round. He's looked very fast and definitely the best version of OSM that we've seen for a while. He's going to need to bring his A game versus Flakes, who does open the scoring just over a minute into the game. Because like I said before, he is the player to beat right now, besides Fairy Peak. 1-0. I believe that the last time that these two played, it was Flakes who emerged victorious. That was the Minefield Night 5k Gauntlet stage. The dive bomb save by Flakes, look at that. So he had to get a double save after OSM shot low on the rebound. There is the back wall bump attempt. Flakes casually avoids the danger. OSM should be able to get a boost on the respawn. There it is. The advantage continues. Tries to sneak it past Flakes at the near post. Flakes is ready for it. Flakes is looking to not take too many risks in this matchup. That's a back off from a 50-50. OSM forced into a difficult save, but he has got it. Flakes has still got him in a great spot though, and that's 2-0. The Dutchman looking so good early on. This shot was calculated as you like. He sees where OSM is, spots the opening, and puts the ball right into the gap. 2-0. Now, recently the only thing that I've seen Flakes at all struggling with is, well, certainly not his turtle flicks. Oh my goodness! He catches the ball upside down and then pops it with the second touch. Just look at the recovery. It's so quick with that turtle catch. And just in case anybody's thinking that he's only doing that for style, he's already trying to style an OSM. I promise you that's not the case. There's an upside to catching the ball upside down, and that is not just the fact that your car can rotate around while hitting the ball. It's also so deceptive. Sometimes those shots fire off the front end of the car and end up going on target faster than people can react to, and other times it's more of a controlling touch. It's so hard to read what the offensive player has planned. As Flakes puts in a 4th goal, he's just on fire today already. And will he be able to dispatch of OSM easily after OSM looked good yesterday against Verskiller? That would be surprising to see. OSM looking for his first goal still. Crossbar denies him. Flakes is just going to sit on the goal line. He's got a little bit of boost saved up. He knows that he should be able to at least interfere with what OSM's got planned. But there's some mind game from OSM. And he gets first goal for himself by going underneath Flakes at the near post. It's always a good idea if the opponent has decided to go up on the wall, because unlike any other direction, you can't dodge up or down in Rocket League, so that's not going to be easy for Flakes to get in the way of. Flakes deciding to slow play the kickoff goal, but he makes it work. Top corner flick, 5-1. And the pressure really was too much for OSM to handle there. You know, he hasn't had too many options this game how to deal with Flakes, who has just played such a clean match. It's another turtle flick, but this time it runs right into OSM, and it will be a counter-attack goal. So 3 goals Far easier score to come back from than 4. And the fact that we've got kickoffs happening pretty regularly is definitely something that's helping OSM more than Flakes, because that is going to be a bit more volatile of a situation. Although Flakes kickoff has looked good, maybe OSM can start to sneak in a couple of varied kickoff strategies, try to mix it up and surprise Flakes with a kickoff goal. Some good defense by OSM, but as the time disappears from the clock, Flakes still in front by a comfortable margin. And there's an easy demolish from behind. Flakes going to take all the boosts on this side of the field. Wait for OSM to join him in his half. OSM's not had many chances in the past minute. And ever since that kickoff did go into Flakes' control, it's been all Flakes in offense, and OSM's completely boost starved. He tries to fake Flakes off the ball, but Flakes is way too smart to know, or to fall for that one. Sees what's coming, and he's still in so much control of how this game is going. A minute left. OSM has not put in that elusive third goal. And it looks like on the back wall, Flakes is going to stay pretty safe from those bumps, as anticipated. His heavy use of ball cam really helps him to keep an eye on the opposing player, funnily enough, because he tries to position himself opposite his opponent with regards to ball's position, just so he can keep an eye on both the ball and his opponent at the same time. OSM loops around, doesn't get the goal though after the bump. You'd expect him to put that one into the net, but Flakes has just avoided another goal at his end of the field. And with counter-attacks not working for OSM, bumps not working for OSM, what does he try to do to try and get that turnaround in this matchup that he so desperately needs? Looks like it will just go into a 2-1 or a 5-2 score rather, and a 1-0 score in the series for Flakes. Game 2, Flakes and OSM. Now, I've just remembered actually that Flakes didn't only beat OSM the last time these two matched up, but in fact 2 times in the Anfield Night 5K. They win in the group stage portion of the tournament, and he's continuing to dominate the matchup. 1-0 in Game 2. So OSM's backed up into the corner and just can't get in the way of the ball. Maybe a double jump challenge would have had this one, but he doesn't want to be committing to double jump challenges too often, does OSM. It's not going to give him the best recovery or the safest position for his car should Flakes decide to barrel on through. Here comes a ceiling shot by Flakes, 2-0, and he's just scoring at will to open game number 2. Very quick start here. And OSM's going to have to come up with an answer sooner rather than later, because with how consistent Flakes has been recently, I don't think many of us are seeing a comeback from 2 games down. Well, how about a comeback from 3 goals down? One of the juiciest mind games we've seen in a while. Flakes just leaves the ball to roll barely into the goal. Went up the post and in. Just carving on that bottom surface. There is a mix-up in the kickoff though for OSM, and it looks like he will be getting a goal out of it. Smartly done by the Swede. It's not something that Flakes is going to run into too often these days, the fake kickoff in the diagonal spawn. I think he saw it, but didn't react to the play quick enough. Didn't have something pre-planned. I'm sure now he will, that he's seen OSM do it one time. There's delayed approaches on other kickoffs that OSM could delve into to try and get a bit more success on the face-offs. 3-1 the score, and still Flakes getting most of the possession. That's a decent bump though by OSM. Flakes is landing in the corner. OSM doesn't have any boost to score with, and the flick is tame as you like. Just over a minute into the game, Flakes holding on to his 2-goal lead for the time being. Good to see OSM at least fighting him for the possession though. Not something that's going to be necessary if he is going to come back in this one. Spirals into an air dribble and fakes it underneath, and there's just mind games all over the field here. This time Flakes on the receiving end. OSM pretending to take that one into the top shelf of the goal. Flakes realizing too late what his plan actually was. After going 3-0 down early, I didn't have too much faith in OSM coming back against a player who's popping off as much as Flakes is, but he's not taking too long to score 2 goals. Now Flakes is awkwardly pushed back into his goal. OSM gets a boost steal and a good shot across the net. That's almost into the goal off the crossbar. Flakes was not showing OSM enough respect in that position. He didn't think the shot was going to be that good from such a tight angle. Luckily for him, it wasn't quite on target. Still, Flakes in control. They're just passing the ball back and forth between each other. These little touches don't really afford too much power on the opposition's touch. So that's where we're not seeing any hard punishes on these giveaways of possession. OSM with a good chance to tie up the game, and he will tie up the game. Faking a flick across the goal, and instead turning, bringing it into the bottom left corner. Good steer there by OSM. He really did change the angle of the ball quite a lot, even though he was going at speed. One which Flakes did not see coming. It's a good catch by Flakes on OSM's car, but OSM stayed with this one. He has a little bit of boost to play with. Decides not to continue aerialing for the ball though, because that was not going to work. Took off at the wrong angle. OSM knows he had a boost advantage, at least for a moment there, and Flakes has overcommitted for the side boost, and he owned goals on the recovery. Just wanted to sneak in that boost grab, did Flakes. It looks like he messed up his dodge a little bit, ends up opposite his goal, the ball in the middle, instead of knocking the ball rather into the corner of the field to safety. Just over 2 minutes left, and OSM is taking control of the match. And his crossover in the midfield is definitely something I've been impressed with recently. He did that to Farskiller to great effect. Realizing when his opponent is shadowing at near post and taking it diagonally to the far post before attacking. Flakes is going to do just the same thing though, and that is how you do it. OSM misses his flick. Flakes finds the top corner, even a touch of crossbar on the way in. That might be the best flick we see all day. Close game 2 here. One which OSM desperately needs to win. You know, if the 3-way tie is going to happen in this league, then you need to think about winning as many games as possible while losing as few as possible. But the series is still up for grabs. Kickoff goal puts OSM back in front. This aerial might test Flakes' defensive ability yet again. It looks like OSM was going to be wide of the target there. Accidentally leaves the boost in the back corner. Minute and 39 left. Flakes this time not able to get enough power on his flick to test OSM, and he's missed his touch as he leaves OSM's half. He doesn't have a lot of boost, but definitely has enough to launch a flick on Flakes' net. No doubt about that. But Flakes is going to watch him miss the ball after missing the shot and fire in a long shot himself. Flakes was just not afraid there of OSM's touch. If he does make contact, probably not going to be a shot on target, and certainly if it is, it won't be a fast one that he can't catch up with, so he stays with the ball in case OSM misses and gets a goal immediately afterwards. Side flip shot by Flakes just off target. OSM's almost out of position, but he half flips to get the catch on the goal line. Not much boost for OSM again, but he's hanging on in this game. He's got Flakes in a bit of an awkward spot, but Flakes makes the boost advantage count, closes the gap, and spears the ball off OSM's head. 6-5 in favour of Flakes. OSM was trying to drop that one underneath Flakes, maybe get a good 50-50. But what he does get, one of the worst 50-50s possible. Flakes might take a ceiling shot with a 1-goal lead. Just a minute left. He's going to recover quickly here. It's a necessity if you're going to be making ceiling plays. Just 40 seconds left and a goal lead. Flakes fades away from another challenge. Doesn't want 50-50s that close to OSM's net. And here comes OSM again. This time trying to catch the ball close to Flakes' net, but it's not going to work out. Flakes with a counter-attack straight down the middle. And he has been too clinical with these for OSM to handle. think if OSM is going to pull out that fake flick, full rotation, catch play, he needs to start it a bit further away from Flakes' goal. He knows that Flakes likes to back off all the way into his net. He's got that space to play with, but now after giving the ball away to Flakes one more time, you wonder if OSM is ever going to get it back. Flakes puts it over the top of him into the bar, and with 9 seconds left, he takes a 3-goal lead. Wave dash set up here from Flakes. Backflip flick to set his own shot up. And he will lock in a Game 2 win here. Still looking so impressive is Flakes, as he knocks down OSM for a 2nd game in a row.
Never mind knocking down players, how about knocking down prices? ZDecks are offering you 5% off your custom-built PC with discount code JOHNNYBOY. Get a new gaming PC with hundreds of possible combinations and a lifetime service warranty. Okay. I really do care about the match too. Let's see if OSM can make a comeback now.
Last chance for OSM. Trails 2-0 against the players still rank 1 in the world in the 1v1 ladder, and still looking like the best challenger for Fairy Peak's reign of terror in recent times. OSM's gonna be winning any 3-way potential ties or 2-way ties in this league. He'll really have to win at least 1 game here. He's already dropped 2 to First Killer in his win against him. That's not great for his win percentage. OSM with not much boost, tries to go for the bump, and he will get it. Maybe this is a play that he can delve into a bit more. He's not tried that until this 3rd game, and he gets it right first try. Flakes on the goal line, not able to make the save. That's, I think, the best start OSM's had here. Well, my memory does fail me for exactly how Game 1 played out. Flakes trying to equalize here. Heavy touch is going to bring OSM into the play though. Now OSM's got a chance down the line, but he's actually running really low on boost, and that's not the first time this game or this series that he's had that problem. Flakes rarely has that same issue, playing his boost management to perfection. He misses his touch as he leaves OSM's half, and that leaves OSM with another free shot, which Flakes will save, even a touch of the crossbar there, as the ball goes clear of the net. Another save by Flakes. This time OSM's shot was less inspiring. Is OSM going to stay safe from the demo plays? Flakes doesn't even go for one. That's odd to see. It's usually a standard in that position these days to get the drive-by demo or bump on the back wall. Flakes actually just misses the ball, and OSM's missed an open net, which would have given him a 2-goal lead. Flakes didn't miss the ball, but he definitely mishit it significantly. And he's struggling against OSM's pressure, concedes another goal, 2-0. OSM looking pretty rusty in this game, but it's working because Flakes has also saved his worst performance yet for Game 3. Kickoff strong for Flakes. The open net will be secured. OSM's flying back as fast as he can, but does not get good contact on the ball. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the match. OSM gets his newly found 2-goal lead cut in half. He's got a chance to get it back. Flakes doesn't have much boost, and there's the in-and-out save failing. OSM spotted that one and decided to stay low. That's really smart. If Flakes wants to make this in-and-out save work, he's hoping that OSM will flick that ball high and give him a big dunk to play into. OSM had good vision though, managed to spot what Flakes was doing. Flakes has outplayed OSM after the kickoff though. Grabbed the 100 boost, and he's going to keep taking all of the 100 boost pads that he can. OSM ball chases just so he can put a shot on net. No way, if OSM got a goal there, that would have been surprising, with almost no boost to play with. Flakes gets away with it. In-and-out save attempted by OSM. Flakes goes past him, but also goes past the goal. The loop around flick is saved by OSM. But the boost is running a bit low now for OSM. He needs to be careful here. Flakes with a heavy touch. And he just gives it to him, but there's a low boost situation for OSM confirmed. And Flakes is going to find the gap over his head. 2 goals now for Flakes. It's that same issue that OSM's had quite a few times this series. Boost running out at the worst possible time. So, 4th goal hunt now begins for OSM. He's smashed the crossbar, has a lot of time to find the net before Flakes get back, but he decides to slow play. Just 2 minutes left in the game. More slow play, this time from OSM, but Flakes is staying low enough on his challenges to avoid getting big 50-50 losses underneath his car. OSM getting a lot of pressure this game. He's been the one on the receiving end of the majority of pressure for this series, but now finally gets a little bit of his own. But oh my goodness, that's gone in. Flakes with the cut in field has just equalised the game. And it wasn't the most powerful shot ever, but OSM prioritizing the demo did not go cleanly through Flakes. He lost a lot of his speed there. Now we've got 1 minute and 41 left and it's all tied up. Sweeping win for Flakes would be a huge result in a group that's been so close up until now. Really assert himself at the top of the table. Has he got this open net? He's not even going to try it actually. Flakes respecting OSM's recovery enough not to blindly run that ball on target. He backs up OSM with a fake wall shot. It brings the ball down into an attempted flick. It's OSM shutting him down though. And OSM with a spiral off the wall will keep Flakes back. Not the best shot though. Oh, and for a change, Flakes actually gets caught out of position on the respawn, and that's going to be a bump for OSM as well. Great play. 2 times in a row making contact with Flakes' car. That bump really does show a lot of awareness for OSM. He saw that Flakes was going to try and post pinch that to safety. He manages to get in the way of him, knock him off target. You know, I said it, the start of the series, it's going to be difficult to demo Flakes or bump him on his back wall. OSM's just managed to do that. And he barely misses a boost steal in the midfield. Demo is also available. Now here comes OSM with a rush challenge. He's mixing things up in the final minute. Flakes may be expecting OSM to play a bit more passively with a goal lead and so little time left on the clock. And OSM knows that. He's trying to keep the aggression up. Looks like he's going to be on the receiving end of some Flakes aggression. The flick isn't that powerful, but it's on target, and Flakes equalizes with precision at the back post. OSM with low boost once again can't reach the ball. Even 12 more boost, one single boost pad would have helped him get there, but that's been plaguing him all series long. Flakes tries to sneak in a ball chase goal. OSM gets a save, and he will get the next possession. Close fake challenge by Flakes. Has to use a lot of boost to recover from it. There's a shot from OSM, saved though by Flakes, whose boost management is almost perfect here. OSM got the last chance before 0 seconds. Early pop. Flakes backs off, no challenge. The shot by OSM is off target. He's going to have to double touch it just to ensure overtime. Didn't want to leave that up to chance in case Flakes got the full pitch dribble. Now just one more goal for Flakes is all it stands between him and winning the series. OSM needs one to keep himself alive. It's actually a brilliant touch by Flakes. Not sure how intentional that was, but he's killed the ball completely into his own half. And he's dangled OSM way out of position. OSM's on 8 boosts here. It's not going to be easy to get the ball back off Flakes in this exchange. More and more shots are coming in, and there's the one that crosses the line. OSM just did not have the boost management to hang on here. Could have had this save, but just like that, his series is over.
With a dominant 3-0 win, Flakes moves to the top of the table. OSM suffers his first defeat, but can still win the league if other results go his way. Thanks once again to ZDAX for sponsoring this tournament. Be sure to check them out to get your own truly customizable PC with a lifetime service warranty. Get a 5% discount with the offer code JOHNNYBOY. Thank you all for watching. I am your host, Brian. See you tomorrow.
Game 2, Flakes and OSM. Now, I've just remembered actually that Flakes didn't only beat OSM the last time these two matched up, but in fact 2 times in the Manfield Night 5K. They win in the group stage portion of the tournament, and he's continuing to dominate the matchup. 1-0 in Game 2. So OSM's backed up into the corner and just can't get in the way of the ball. Maybe a double jump challenge would have had this one, but he doesn't want to be committing to double jump challenges too often, does OSM. It's not going to give him the best recovery or the safest position for his car should Flakes decide to barrel on through. Here comes a ceiling shot by Flakes, 2-0, and he's just scoring at will to open game number 2. Very quick start here. And OSM's going to have to come up with an answer sooner rather than later, because with how consistent Flakes has been recently, I don't think many of us are seeing a comeback from 2 games down. Well, how about a comeback from 3 goals down? One of the juiciest mind games we've seen in a while. Flakes just leaves the ball to roll barely into the goal. Went up the post and in. Just carving on that bottom surface. There is a mix-up in the kickoff though for OSM, and it looks like he will be getting a goal out of it. Smartly done by the Swede. It's not something that Flakes is going to run into too often these days, the fake kickoff in the diagonal spawn. I think he saw it, but didn't react to the play quick enough. Didn't have something pre-planned. I'm sure now he will, that he's seen OSM do it one time. There's delayed approaches on other kickoffs that OSM could delve into to try and get a bit more success on the face-offs. So 3-1 to score, and still Flakes getting most of the possession. That's a decent bump though by OSM. Flakes is landing in the corner. OSM doesn't have any boost to score with, and the flick is tame as you like. Just over a minute into the game, Flakes holding on to his 2-goal lead for the time being. You can see OSM at least fighting him for the possession though. Not something that's going to be necessary if he is going to come back in this one. Spirals into an air dribble and fakes it underneath, and there's just mind games all over the field here. This time Flakes on the receiving end. OSM pretending to take that one into the top shelf of the goal. Flakes realizing too late what his plan actually was. After going 3-0 down early, I didn't have too much faith in OSM coming back against a player who's popping off as much as Flakes is, but it's not taking too long to score 2 goals. Now Flakes is awkwardly pushed back into his goal. OSM gets a boost steal and a good shot across the net. That's almost into the goal off the crossbar. Flakes was not showing OSM enough respect in that position. He didn't think the shot was going to be that good from such a tight angle. Luckily for him, it wasn't quite on target. Still, Flakes in control. They're just passing the ball back and forth between each other. These little touches don't really afford too much power on the opposition's touch. So that's where we're not seeing any hard punishes on these giveaways of possession. OSM with a good chance to tie up the game, and he will tie up the game. Faking a flick across the goal, and instead turning, bringing it into the bottom left corner. Good steer there by OSM. He really did change the angle of the ball quite a lot, even though he was going at speed. One which Flakes did not see coming. It's a good catch by Flakes on OSM's car, but OSM stayed with this one. He has a little bit of boost to play with. Decides not to continue aerialing for the ball though, because that was not going to work. Took off at the wrong angle. OSM knows he had a boost advantage, at least for a moment there, and Flakes has overcommitted for the side boost. And he owned goals on the recovery. Just wanted to sneak in that boost grab, did Flakes. It looks like he messed up his dodge a little bit. Ends up opposite his goal. The ball in the middle. Instead of knocking the ball rather into the corner of the field to safety. Just over 2 minutes left, and OSM is taking control of the match. And his crossover in the midfield is definitely something I've been impressed with recently. He did that to first killer to great effect. Realizing when his opponent is shadowing at near post and taking it diagonally to the far post before attacking. Flakes is going to do just the same thing though, and that is how you do it. OSM misses his flick. Flakes finds the top corner, even a touch of crossbar on the way in. That might be the best flick we see all day. Close game 2 here. One which OSM desperately needs to win. You know, if the three-way tie is going to happen in this league, then you need to think about winning as many games as possible while losing as few as possible. But the series is still up for grabs. Kickoff goal puts OSM back in front. This aerial might test Flakes' defensive ability yet again. It looks like OSM was going to be wide of the target there. Accidentally leaves the boost in the back corner. Minute and 39 left. Flakes this time not able to get enough power on his flick to test OSM, and he's missed his touch as he leaves OSM's half. He doesn't have a lot of boost, but definitely has enough to launch a flick on Flakes' net. No doubt about that. But Flakes is going to watch him miss the ball after missing the shot and fire in a long shot himself. Flakes was just not afraid there of OSM's touch. If he does make contact, probably not going to be a shot on target, and certainly if it is, it won't be a fast one that he can't catch up with, so he stays with the ball in case OSM misses and gets a goal immediately afterwards. Side flip shot by Flakes just off target. OSM's almost out of position, but he half flips to get the catch on the goal line. Not much boost for OSM again, but he's hanging on in this game. He's got Flakes in a bit of an awkward spot, but Flakes makes the boost advantage count, closes the gap, and spears the ball off OSM's head. 6-5 in favour of Flakes. OSM was trying to drop that one underneath Flakes. Maybe get a good 50-50. But what he does get, one of the worst 50-50s possible. Flakes might take a ceiling shot with a 1-goal lead. Just a minute left. He's going to recover quickly here. It's a necessity if you're going to be making ceiling plays. Just 40 seconds left and a goal lead. Flakes fades away from another challenge. Doesn't want 50-50s that close to OSM's net. And here comes OSM again. This time trying to catch the ball close to Flakes' net, but it's not going to work out. Flakes with a counter-attack straight down the middle. And he has been too clinical with these for OSM to handle. I think if OSM is going to pull out that fake flick, full rotation catch play, he needs to start it a bit further away from Flakes' goal. He knows that Flakes likes to back off all the way into his net. He's got that space to play with, but now after giving the ball away to Flakes one more time, you wonder if OSM is ever going to get it back. Flakes puts it over the top of him into the bar, and with 9 seconds left, he takes a 3-goal lead. Wave dash set up here from Flakes. Backflip flick to set his own shot up. And he will lock in a Game 2 win here. Still looking so impressive is Flakes, as he knocks down OSM for a second game in a row.
Never mind knocking down players, how about knocking down prices? ZDecks are offering you 5% off your custom-built PC with discount code JOHNNYBOY. Get a new gaming PC with hundreds of possible combinations and a lifetime service warranty. Okay. I really do care about the match too. Let's see if OSM can make a comeback now.
Last chance for OSM. trails 2-0 against the players still rank 1 in the world in the 1v1 ladder, and still looking like the best challenger for Fairy Peak's reign of terror in recent times. OSM's gonna be winning any 3-way potential ties or 2-way ties in this league. He'll really have to win at least 1 game here. He's already dropped 2 to First Killer in his win against him. That's not great for his win percentage. OSM with not much boost, tries to go for the bump, and he will get it. Maybe this is a play that he can delve into a bit more. He's not tried that until this 3rd game, and he gets it right first try. Flakes on the goal line, not able to make the save. It's, I think, the best start OSM's had here. Well, my memory does fail me for exactly how game 1 played out. Flakes trying to equalize here. Heavy touch is going to bring OSM into the play, though. Now OSM's got a chance down the line, but he's actually running really low on boost, and that's not the first time this game or this series that he's had that problem. Flakes rarely has that same issue, playing his boost management to perfection. He misses his touch as he leaves OSM's half, and that leaves OSM with another free shot, which Flakes will save, even a touch of the crossbar there, as the ball goes clear of the net. Another save by Flakes. This time OSM's shot was less inspiring. Is OSM gonna stay safe from the demo plays? Flakes doesn't even go for one. That's odd to see. It's usually a standard in that position these days to get the drive-by demo or bump on the back wall. Flakes actually just misses the ball, and OSM's missed an open net, which would have given him a 2-goal lead. And Flakes didn't miss the ball, but he definitely mishit it significantly. And he's struggling against OSM's pressure, concedes another goal, 2-0. OSM looking pretty rusty in this game, but it's working because Flakes has also saved his worst performance yet for game 3. Kickoff strong for Flakes. The open net will be secured. OSM's flying back as fast as he can, but does not get good contact on the ball. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the match. OSM gets his newly found 2-goal lead cut in half. He's got a chance to get it back. Flakes doesn't have much boost, and there's the in-and-out save failing. OSM spotted that one and decided to stay low. That's really smart. If Flakes wants to make this in-and-out save work, he's hoping that OSM will flick that ball high and give him a big dunk to play into. OSM had good vision though, managed to spot what Flakes was doing. Flakes has outplayed OSM after the kickoff though. Grabbed the 100 boost, and he's going to keep taking all of the 100 boost pads that he can. OSM ball chases just so he can put a shot on net. No way, if OSM got a goal there, that would have been surprising, with almost no boost to play with. Flakes gets away with it. In-and-out save attempted by OSM. Flakes goes past him, but also goes past the goal. The loop around flick is saved by OSM, but the boost is running a bit low now for OSM. He needs to be careful here. Flakes with a heavy touch, and he just gives it to him, but there's a low boost situation for OSM confirmed, and Flakes is going to find the gap over his head. 2 goals now for Flakes. It's that same issue that OSM's had quite a few times this series. Boost running out at the worst possible time. So 4th goal hunt now begins for OSM. He's smashed the crossbar, has a lot of time to find the net before Flakes get back, but he decides to slow play. Just 2 minutes left in the game. More slow play, this time from OSM, but Flakes is staying low enough on his challenges to avoid getting big 50-50 losses underneath his car. OSM getting a lot of pressure this game. He's been the one on the receiving end of the majority of pressure for this series, but now finally gets a little bit of his own. But oh my goodness, that's gone in. Flakes with the cut in field has just equalized the game, and it wasn't the most powerful shot ever, but OSM prioritizing the demo did not go cleanly through Flakes. He lost a lot of his speed there. Now we've got 1 minute and 41 left, and it's all tied up. Sweeping win for Flakes would be a huge result in a group that's been so close up until now. Really assert himself at the top of the table. Has he got this open net? He's not even going to try it actually. Flakes respecting OSM's recovery enough not to blindly run that ball on target. He backs up OSM with a fake wall shot. It brings the ball down into an attempted flick. It's OSM shutting him down though. And OSM with a spiral off the wall will keep Flakes back. Not the best shot though. Oh, and for a change, Flakes actually gets caught out of position on the respawn, and that's going to be a bump for OSM as well. Great play. 2 times in a row making contact with Flakes' car. That bump really does show a lot of awareness for OSM. He saw that Flakes was going to try and post-pinch that to safety. He manages to get in the way of him, knock him off target. You know, I said it at the start of the series, it's going to be difficult to demo Flakes or bump him on his back wall. OSM's just managed to do that. And he barely misses a boost steal in the midfield. Demo is also available. Now here comes OSM with a rush challenge. He's mixing things up in the final minute. Flakes may be expecting OSM to play a bit more passively with a goal lead and so little time left on the clock. And OSM knows that. He's trying to keep the aggression up. It looks like he's going to be on the receiving end of some Flakes aggression. The flick isn't that powerful, but it's on target, and Flakes equalizes with precision at the back post. OSM with low boost once again can't reach the ball. Even 12 more boost, one single boost pad would have helped him get there, but that's been plaguing him all series long. Flakes tries to sneak in a ball chase goal. OSM gets a save, and he will get the next possession. Close fake challenge by Flakes as he used a lot of boost to recover from it. And there's a shot from OSM, saved though by Flakes, whose boost management is almost perfect here. OSM got the last chance before 0 seconds. Early pop. Flakes backs off, no challenge. The shot by OSM is off target. He's going to have to double touch it just to ensure overtime. Didn't want to leave that up to chance in case Flakes got the full pitch dribble. Now just one more goal for Flakes is all it stands between him and winning the series. OSM needs one to keep himself alive. It's actually a brilliant touch by Flakes. Not sure how intentional that was, but he's killed the ball completely into his own half. And he's dangled OSM way out of position. OSM's on 8 boosts here. It's not going to be easy to get the ball back off Flakes in this exchange. More and more shots are coming in, and there's the one that crosses the line. OSM just did not have the boost management to hang on here. Could have had this save, but just like that, his series is over.
With a dominant 3-0 win, Flakes moves to the top of the table. OSM suffers his first defeat, but can still win the league if other results go his way. Thanks once again to ZDAX for sponsoring this tournament. Be sure to check them out to get your own truly customizable PC with a lifetime service warranty. Get a 5% discount with the offer code JOHNNYBOY. Thank you all for watching. I am your host, Brian. See you tomorrow.